$32.65 for the original.
Yep.
And the rest of it comes up to $5,600. Boy oh boy, I am excited to share this one with you guys. We got an absolute ripper deal and a heap of stock all in one. So we traveled down south and we got to pick a whole storage unit. So this is a person I've been working with for a while now, and they finally let us have a look through the storage unit. So we got to have a look through all this untouched stuff that's just been left in boxes for years and years. Let's get straight into it. So this is like the stuff that you had already collected, is that right? Or priced this stuff out?
I've priced all this stuff out pretty much.
Cool.
This is sort of stuff this is some of the stuff I had left over from last week that I hadn't dug out. A bit more I bought. And yeah, I mean, we can.
And this is the rest
dig
of it.
through in here if you want. It's still pretty messy, but I'm sure we can
work through it. Wow. Yeah, where do you start?
I've got a bunch more at home. I'm testing at the moment.
So you're happy for us to just go ham on it and see what we find? Or is there any sections that you don't want looked at? I saw some.
We do not have warehouse space.
I saw some potential parties.
Oh god, oh god.
This little thing with it. Extra string.
Beautiful.
Ribbon.
Most of the way to find some massive industrial machine that costs you thousands of dollars. And if you can even find and take something.
And they always have little dried up shit with them that you just have to throw out.
That's you can top those up if you want. It's only isopropyl alcohol.
Oh,
So if
is
you
it?
ever want to like fill it up, you can do like comes with juice.
That's the orange one.
That one's heavy.
Is that electric on this one? Oh, it's electric.
Are you looking to part with is the next question.
Yeah.
Should we make like a pile away from that stuff? Is that the best idea? Or how do you want to... Is that... Have you priced any of that?
Yeah, I'll price all of that.
Unless you want to throw numbers at us as we go, but we'll probably forget. It's going to be the...
Are you interested in like all of them, or like is there a particular one or ones, or like depends on?
I think we'll... Yeah, I think we'll... Realistically, I think we'll probably keep the orange one, right?
Bradley.
And then the other
Bradley.
3 would probably sell. Yeah, anywhere from 125 up to 210 are sold. Well, there's one there for 66, but that's on bid.
If you test it, that's working, give it a clean. I think you'll pull the 2, especially with the photos you guys take. Just wind it through, get some fresh.
I feel like
Most. Every now and again you'll get a weird one that's like the Olivetti's are pretty standard, pretty easy. Then you get some nice generic new ones which cost.
Should have bought the van down. What about on those two? Are you thinking more than the blues on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably be at like 120 for that one.
mm-hmm.
I'll think on that one. It's awesome. I just don't know.
What if we do 250 on the 3 then?
Yeah.
Well, let's put them to the side. We'll say 250 if you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
3, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And I think the price I'm going to quote you on that will probably put you off anyway.
Well,
so.
I feel like
I just,
it's worth what the number in your head. And you should keep it.
What about these Nikes here? Are these yours? Or are they?
They will all be for sale. But I have to talk to my brother first. Yeah, like if he knows you're interested, he'd probably be happy to. He's just started a new job and he has no time. So I think he'd be happy to get rid of at least some of them. But he's got stuff here like.
Now we're talking. That's insane. What are they for, the Queen hisses?
They're for the Aliens movie.
Ah, of course.
So that's the like yellow kind of machine she was in, and then that's sort of made for the Alien.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's keen to move some stuff.
Like there's a bunch of clothes in those boxes, I think, like vintage tees and stuff. There's some vintage toys in that big stack in the corner.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff's kind of antique-y, vintage-y stuff.
In the white boxes?
The white boxes. Same, I'm pretty sure, with that kind of stuff. Kind of hi-fi stuff there. A lot of vintage books and stuff through there. Same in there. There's a bunch of cassettes.
Did you have more of the you said there was a lot of folio stuff that you still had to go through?
Yeah, I've dug some of that out.
The new guy's car.
What do you think? Like, beyond obsessed, like this person, it would be like the library that the ABC or something like that. Just had rare, interesting so yeah, she went through them. I ended up so I ended up grabbing Alright, here's some folio stuff.
Seeing some around, like in the salvos and
Yeah,
stuff,
I
they're
saw
like
2 the other week, but they were
$13 and they're worth 20.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful, well not careful, but like
Just gotta look them up, really.
yeah, there's certain ones that are worth
Stupid.
thousands,
Like
but
your-
like the
your
vast
fairies.
majority are worth under $100.
Yeah.
And you know, the vast majority of those are probably worth under $50. Like,
Your fairy books was.
but so good. Oh, there's a you know, page 3 left.
eBay is bread and butter.
That's it.
Ever. And they kind of had this big back and forth for ages, and she just sort of said, no, I can't sell it to you. And then finally, Ninja Turtles.
Not true. Oh, yep. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh wow.
They're old. Man, we're gonna need a bigger car.
Gucci purse.
Gucci or Fagucci?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I think if I kept them, they're probably Gucci. I don't think I would have kept fake, but I.
Yeah.
Throwing stuff in a box.
Well, I'm not even the one. I'm not even the one who threw most of this stuff in boxes. It's,
Yeah.
oh, those are old motorbike pants. Those are weird. They're that waxed cotton.
Was it Feathers? Made in England.
They're an English brand. Yeah,
Some old footy shorts there.
I love them.
I know this has got the really good strings in it.
You didn't see that, right? Do you want to sell that or not? And is it going to be crazy?
Yeah, no, I'd sell that.
Do you know if it works?
I'm pretty sure I had. There's 3 in here that are crazy. I'm pretty sure I had 2 of them fixed and one of them. Yeah, I'm couldn't get this one fixed.
They would be the cords for them?
I think they're just spare cords.
Oh.
But that one had the cord for it.
You're going to be draining the bank account today.
I'd do it for $250. And I think if you want to put it up, I'd put it up for $700. And I'd like realistically don't take less than $500.
Yeah.
Go for $600, $700. You know, you
What
could
sort
go
of-
higher if you want to. You'll be the only one with one working or not working in Australia at the moment.
And they're just a standard jack for the headphone.
Yeah.
So I guess we could test it.
We need to plug it in. Yeah. Take it with you if it doesn't. Well, I'm
Yeah, pretty
I'm pretty
confident.
confident on it being one that was working. It's a
Oh, wow.
old Sony radio. It was the thinnest radio in the world when they made it. They made it, it's 9mm thick, and they made it 9mm thick because Panasonic made one that was 10mm thick, and yeah, Sony went, fuck you.
One of these. Jack.
Black and tan was actually good.
Yeah. I'll grab this one, and if it, I'll pay the money, obviously. And then if it sort of goes for that price, then maybe we can talk about those in the future.
Yeah.
I just don't want to outlay.
No, I totally
Heaps and
get it.
heaps.
I don't even, I don't even know where I'm at with the other one.
Yeah.
I want to keep probably at least one of them.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
don't know which one. That would potentially be one I'd keep, just because that's literally the first Discman.
Yeah.
That one you've got there. That's the first Discman that ever came out.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, if you want to keep it, man, that's completely fine. Don't want
it's
to.
got to go. Like I can't have boxes full of crap forever. There'll definitely be some stuff in that back stuff you'd be interested in. I'll rip that stuff out. I'll go through it over the next week or two and go through and grab out the stuff I think you might actually be interested in. I'll make up some big boxes you can look through and
Yeah, it's probably not much. Well,
there's definitely
in terms of like what we
just
can.
looking through some of the clothes maybe. I don't know what you're. There's some expensive t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah. If it's available. I don't want to take up your time either, do you?
No, I'm not. I don't know where to be.
Did you work this morning? Or?
Nope.
Oh, sure are.
Okay, I would like.
Yeah, just clothes black.
Jesus.
You alright?
That's no one throw it back out. Wow, that'd be 60s. That'd be two. That.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's 960. That one might be 70s or late 60s.
That's new. Oh wait. You were, from what I've had at least. That's awesome. Yeah, sure. The single?
Yeah. I'll put a balloon tag.
Yeah, that's cool. It's old.
4603. That's wicked.
Why can't we just stop here and we off you on the box before you find all the good stuff? Oh, that's Michelin S. That's only quite late still. Pele? Pele. That's real. Yeah.
That's an old kind of Hollywood.
Oh, yep.
Love the buttons. Like the paint spatter kind
Oh, yeah. Eggshell type of. What's this?
That's like the American, like 1994 men's soccer team top or something like that from memory.
That's an old Levi's. Still see. Oh, 95 Superman.
I reckon that's the one that's like
Big Superman.
That is a huge shirt. Fits all, no doubt. Like everyone can fit in it. Faster than a speeding bullet. I don't even know what something like that would sell for, but it's vintage. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we didn't see that one.
is that the chalk line? Yeah.
No, it's it's JJ's.
Random starter.
Oh, my bank account hurts.
It's okay.
Oh, that's from a Barbara Streisand tour.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, true.
that was like a staff.
That's crazy. That sort of vintage Umbro. Not a team, but any red hot in here?
Sorry.
How cool is that?
There's M&M. Oh yeah. What one's that?
Just a
Oh, that's it's an old Adelaide artist. It's really cool.
Peter something?
Yeah, he's quite a well-known artist actually. Just a cool top.
Yep. Angelus. That's sick.
Love that logo.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before. I haven't seen.
Pretty sure that'd be a bootleg. It's old. But
Yeah.
Mexico. There's not a single stitch Mickey.
That's pretty cool. That's cool. I don't know what it's worth, but
And yeah, it's
Africa piece.
If it was a white guy, I could actually wear that. Pretty old.
Single.
The 80s, based on that album. Sidel band, yes. That's an earlier Wu-Tang. Yeah, 98 tour.
That's cool. A single? No, it's double. Here's that from. Oh, wait, that one. Do you want all this stuff refolded properly? Yeah, sure.
I'm happy to do it.
More clothes, but I reckon they're buried back there.
Back corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that like clothes or is that?
No, that's just literally a bag of bags.
I guess we can stop here and then we know that that is the
I'll try.
so $32.65 for the original.
Yep.
And the rest of it comes up to $5,600. So $13.35 for the rest. $5,600.
2,300 for the rest.
Yeah. So $5,600 total.
Yeah, nice.
Now the Jenga starts. You get all that stuff in here.
Confident.
So right about now, you guys are probably thinking $5,600. Brad, what did you do and what did you buy? So you guys didn't get to see a lot of the stuff that was in there. I had to trim a lot of the footage. So I'm going to pick out some of the stuff that is high value to show you where we're going to make our money. Now there's a lot of really high-end teas in this lot. There's some really high-end electronics that are worth $500+. So I really think we're easily going to double up, if not triple up our money. So let's go through some of these high-end stuff so you guys can get a better idea. All right, guys, let's get into this craziness. There is only a tiny little bit of the stuff we picked up yesterday. The car was absolutely packed to the brim, but here's some highlights. There's some crazy stuff still inside. This piece here, this Boss Me 80 preamp guitar, multiple effects. That is about a $340 piece. The last one sold for $334 plus post from Japan. Very good condition, pre-owned. This crazy piece, we were talking about it in the storage unit. The last one of these, Sony D50, sold for $576. So this is the original Sony Discman, and the one that sold didn't have the power pack with it. So we could be looking at $600-700 on that piece. We just need to test and make sure it's all fine. There was actually 3 of them in this unit, so we might go back the other 2 if this one sells for good money. We've also got a couple typewriters here, 2 Olivetti Lettera 32s. They should go for about $150 to $200. And then we've got this Contessa Deluxe here from Adler. That one there, I think we'll get about $220 to $230. There's some that have sold for about $150. There's one listed for $300, but this one is in like pristine condition. It has the case and the manual with it, so I'm thinking we'll get some really good money out of that one. And we come over here to some absolute killer books. Folio Society, if you don't know, is a great one to be looking out for. We're in a thrift store. You can comp these really easily. There's usually solds and they sell very, very well. So we've got a lot of $50 ones here. I think there's some couple $70 ones. There was a real big standout here, which was about $199. And this set here by Jane Austen. This set should sell between sort of $300 and $400. So that's an awesome find right there. A lot of $50 to $60 books there as well. Now we come to some of the absolute bangers in terms of teas. We picked up a whole bunch of vintage teas. This one here is Vintage Metallica on the Acme tag. I think it's 98, sorry. There is a comp on, I think it was Etsy for $325. Not sold yet. And this one is in like pristine condition, so I reckon we're at least going to get that on it. Check out the back on this thing as well. That's incredible. Absolutely stoked to have a vintage Metallica piece on an Acme tag. Here's another one. This is an Acme tag. Not that you're going to be able to make it out. This is from 1990, AC/DC. It is the Razor's Edge, and I think we're going to get about $200 on this one. Very good condition once again. A cool vintage Garfield piece here on Fruit of Loom. I couldn't find too many comps on this one, but I'm thinking probably around 100. Then we hit some pretty awesome vintage Star Wars tees. So again, these were very hard to comp. I did find one of these in a youth size over in America. This is a men's large, so it'll be worth more money. One of these in a youth size sold for 150 US dollars. So maybe a couple hundred being men's. And then another one that I actually couldn't find any comps on was this one here. This one's from 97. Another Star Wars Return of the Jedi tee. It's got a nice little front hit as well. Basic sort of Barcelona, USA men's basketball Olympics team shirt on the Salem tag. I think we'll get about 70 on that one. Really nice Yankees piece from 1995. I couldn't find too much on that. It is Nutmeg, which is a great brand, so I'll have to do a little bit more research on that one. Reached out to a friend on this one and they helped us out. This is a vintage Umbro, legitimate Manchester City soccer jersey. It is a size small, so small sizing, but 150 to 200 on that piece. A nice vintage Adelaide Crows. This is early Crows 93 tee, probably 60 to 70 bucks on that one. I haven't comped this one just yet, but Michigan State, I think that's basketball. The old starter jacket, probably late 80s, early 90s, so I'd assume at least 100 bucks, if not more. And then we hit this beast right here. This vintage chalkline Chicago Bulls made in USA satin jacket. Check out that back hit. Absolutely stoked with that one. Size XL. I'm expecting to get 250 out of that one, maybe a little bit more because of the sizing and the quality of it. So absolutely stoked with these pieces. So as you guys can see, this is literally the tip of the iceberg from that deal, and there's well over $4,000 just here, let alone everything that is inside. I posted up a quick post on Instagram last night and showed you the mess that is the inside. I'll give you guys a little look. So this is the insanity of our kitchen right now. So 90% of this is from yesterday's pickup. We've also got this crazy guitar right here, which is like a $400 to $500 piece. I can't even remember the brand on it. Tokai, it's a Japanese brand. And literally there's just stacks and stacks and stacks of stuff here that we need to go through. Sort of vintage AFL gear, just insane. So we're gonna get on to listing that. It is gonna take us a long time to get through this gear. I'm happy with the $5,600 paid. I think we're at least gonna double our money after all our fees and shipping, if not more. There's some crazy stuff in there. Thanks for coming along for the ride. It was awesome to check out this storage unit, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.